Your salary is higher than it has ever been. So is the amount you must earn to survive your own life. The promotion felt like recognition. It also raised the cost of walking away. Your rent, your car, your expectations all adjusted upward. Your income went up, your dependency went with it. You did not buy freedom, you bought a larger anchor. Your salary is higher than it has ever been. So is the amount you must earn to sustain your current life. The promotion felt like recognition. It also raised the price of stopping. Your rent increased when your income did. Your car payment matched your new title. Your spending rose to reflect your status. The upgrades felt earned. You chose the nicer building because it fit your level. You chose the newer car because repairs felt inefficient. You chose convenience because your time felt scarce. Each choice felt rational on its own. Together, they reset your baseline. The reset happened quietly. No meeting announced it. No contract explained it. You tell yourself this is adulthood. More responsibility means more stability. More pay means more security. The numbers support that belief. Your paycheck arrives on schedule. Your bills leave on schedule. Your lifestyle now runs like infrastructure. Groceries, subscriptions, insurance, utilities, all automated. The system hums quietly in the background. It does not ask questions, it only withdraws. Nothing feels unstable, everything feels justified. You work longer hours because the role demands it. You accept that pressure as part of growth. You say this phase is temporary. You assume future raises will create margin. You tell yourself the next level will feel lighter. But your baseline has moved. Your normal now costs more. Your fixed commitments no longer flex downward. A missed paycheck would not be inconvenient, it would be disruptive. 2 missed paychecks would trigger decisions you do not want to make. Your survival now depends on continuity. You are not chasing luxury, you are maintaining structure. The structure requires the income. You believe this is what progress looks like. Higher income signals upward movement. Upward movement signals safety. Safety means you are doing it right. That logic feels responsible and mature. You tell yourself you are building a stronger position. Each raise appears to widen your options. Each promotion appears to increase your leverage. You assume higher pay creates more freedom. The math seems simple. More money equals more control. Control equals security. People around you reinforce this belief. They call you successful. They call you secure. They point to your salary as proof. You compare yourself to earlier versions of you. Back then, you had less income and more stress. Now you have more income and visible stability. The contrast confirms the story. You also believe dependency works in your favor. If the company needs you, that must increase your power. If projects rely on you, that must protect your role. Being hard to replace feels like insulation. You interpret responsibility as strength. You interpret busyness as demand. You interpret demand as security. You assume specialization reduces risk. You assume deeper integration increases permanence. You assume loyalty compounds in your favor. The belief tightens quietly. Higher pay means stronger footing. Stronger footing means less exposure. Less exposure means less danger. It feels undeniable. Your employer does not increase your salary to expand your freedom. They increase it to secure your continuity. High pay stabilizes behavior. It reduces sudden exits. It lowers the chance you question direction. Compensation is not just reward, it is retention architecture. Bonuses arrive after demanding quarters. Stock grants vest over multiple years. Promotion paths stretch across fixed timelines. Each layer rewards staying inside the structure. Each layer penalizes early movement. The structure is simple. Stay longer, earn more. Leave early, lose more. Vesting schedules reward patience. Performance cycles reward endurance. Your rising lifestyle aligns with their planning cycle. Your rent aligns with their forecast horizon. Your obligations align with their product roadmap. The more expensive your life becomes, the more predictable your behavior becomes. Predictability is valuable to them. It makes labor supply reliable. It lowers operational volatility. It protects quarterly projections. The system rewards depth over mobility. The deeper you integrate, the harder you detach. Your knowledge becomes specific to their tools and processes. Your network becomes concentrated inside their walls. Your reputation becomes tied to their brand. Your resume becomes narrower even as your pay grows. Replacing you becomes inconvenient. Leaving them becomes destabilizing. The alignment feels mutual. It is structurally one-sided. The raise increased your income. It also increased what you must protect. Every upgrade converted cash flow into obligation. Your higher rent is no longer flexible. Your larger car payment is time-locked. Your expanded lifestyle assumes steady deposits. The trade is subtle. Income rises. Tolerance for interruption falls. You now require this level of pay to feel stable. Anything lower feels like regression. Even a short gap feels dangerous. Your savings may have grown. Your monthly burn rate grew faster. Your fixed commitments now sit above your old salary. Your margin for error shrank as your pride expanded. Stepping back would mean visible contraction. Contraction feels like failure. Your identity also scales with compensation. Your title signals progress to your peers. Your spending signals arrival to your family. Your address signals success to yourself. Reducing income would not just change math, it would change narrative. It would alter how you are perceived. Each commitment narrows your acceptable range. Your acceptable range defines your decisions. You cannot easily test lower-paying paths. You cannot experiment without visible loss. You traded volatility for predictability. You traded optionality for insulation. The insulation has a cost. It hardens around you. The trap is not the salary. It is the structure the salary sustains. High income expands fixed commitments faster than it expands liquid control. Your housing cost scales upward and rarely down. Your transportation cost locks into multi-year terms. Your subscriptions multiply quietly in the background. Insurance premiums rise with asset value. Tax exposure rises with income tier. Lifestyle expectations rise with peer group. Each line item seems manageable alone. Together, they demand continuity. Continuity requires steady income from the same source. Steady income requires predictable behavior. Predictable behavior reduces strategic risk-taking. You cannot tolerate extended uncertainty. You cannot absorb a long income gap. You cannot pursue low-pay learning curves without visible contraction. You cannot easily downgrade without social friction. Your flexibility is now conditional. It exists only if the paycheck continues. The higher your baseline climbs, the narrower your margin becomes. Narrow margin increases perceived danger. Perceived danger reduces experimentation. Reduced experimentation slows repositioning. Slower repositioning increases dependency on the current role. Dependency reshapes your risk calculations. The system does not need to restrain you directly. Your obligations enforce the boundary. The boundary tightens with each raise. At the beginning, you had range. You could change cities without major friction. You could accept lower pay to gain new skills. You could leave a role without destabilizing your life. That range has narrowed. Relocating now triggers lease penalties and asset sales. Switching industries now requires a visible income drop. Taking time off now drains savings at a faster rate. Your cost structure erased your tolerance window. Your monthly burn rate now demands continuity. Your income is high, but concentrated. One employer funds most of your commitments. One industry defines most of your value. One title anchors most of your credibility. Concentration increases exposure. Exposure increases compliance. Compliance reduces negotiation power. Reduced negotiation power lowers your strategic leverage. You negotiate from inside dependency. They negotiate from outside your obligations. They can redesign teams and shift budgets. They can eliminate roles without restructuring their lives. You cannot easily redesign your cost base. You cannot shrink your identity without friction. Your exits still exist in theory. In practice, they carry penalties. Fewer paths remain. Higher penalties apply. The cost of leaving now exceeds the cost of staying unhappy. Dependency deepens quietly. The money grew. Your maneuver space shrank. The next raise will feel like progress again. It will also raise the level you must defend. Your obligations will scale quietly alongside it. Your dependency will deepen without announcement. The anchor does not loosen.